Top of the 7th inning. The Missoula Mavericks have put 2s on the board the last 3 innings. Captain Frost alongside Sean Rainey. A 2-0 Senators lead to begin the game. And then the Senators got one more in the top of the 6th. But the Mavericks relentless on the offensive side and able to take control of this one as the rain continues to come down, but maybe not as hard as it used to be.
Yeah, the Mavs just started to put the ball in play. That a few strikeouts in the first couple innings. And we've seen here, now that you put the ball in play, you never know what's going to happen, especially in Legion baseball. A ground ball to the infield is never a for sure out. And it's resulted in some runs here. Only 3 errors in the ball game, 1 for Helena, 2 for the Mavs.
Yeah, the Mavericks have certainly scattered those 9 hits on the Helena side as they have 8 of their own.
We haven't had that huge hit with runners on yet. We've had a couple, singles hopping through the infield and a couple triples, but with nobody on base. So we still haven't had an extra base hit with runners on yet in this ballgame.
Also haven't had anybody take a major spill because of the slickness out here on the playing surface, which is a good thing. 3 balls, 1 strike. Roston swings and fouls it off. And that's something that Coach John Burnett actually talked about yesterday in advance of this game, was that he wants his players to compete every pitch. So even though Roston took that 3-0 pitch, he was still filing it away in the memory bank. Now a full count. And that's a walk.
Good pitch, good take.
And Carlson will come up now. Last time we mentioned his name, he was sprinting after that triple that Chalmers sent out into right field. But then he came in to make the catch in shallow right that very next play.
And we'll see here, if you're Helena, you'd love to kind of in the middle to bottom half of the order, trying to get some runs here, kind of cut this deficit.
Solid contact made out to right field. And fading over to make the catch is Daniels for out number 1. So that sounded pretty good off the bat, but it settles down in right center, and Daniels is able to go over and get it. Matt Krieger swings and sends it right back to Daniels. This time, Daniels doesn't have to move nearly as far to get this one. Moves about half as much as he did. This time to the right. He moved to the left to get the last one. Same result, 2 outs, and McCarville will come up for the second time.
And Kempson, we've seen a lot of fly ball outs today, especially to the outfield. So not a lot of ground balls here today, maybe a result of the pitchers, but a lot of balls lifted in the air here today by both teams.
That one just fouled down the left field line. Busey had a great read on it, but it's in foul territory. Just a little straighter, and McCarville might have sent it to the wall. He would like to do that and give the Senators another chance to add a run with 2 outs, as they did that in the top of the 6th inning, the last time they were up. Looks at that one. 1-2.
Yeah, that 0-2 pitch just missed. Carville's a good-looking athlete. Thick lower body. Looks like he's got a lot of power. As he sends that, hopefully that doesn't take out one of our news cars out there in the parking lot.
I was just thinking that because I parked about that place that it looked like it was going to.
So McCarville just a bit early on that one. Let's see if he can Wait on this one and put the ball in fair territory.
Been early on a couple, and this time gets underneath it, sends it out of play, straight back. And more than raindrops raining on the grandstands there briefly. It's collected by Richardson. McCarville sends that one up. This time it is in play, and coming over to make the catch to retire the side is King. And so Helena not able to register any runs, and so the Mavericks stay up 6-3.